Obaseki shows love to the people of Edo State. You will ask me, how did he do this? Of course, Edo State has seriously be having some challenges with, a lot of looting, jailbreak, and a lot of unrest in the state lately. And of course, the governor has actually said a lot of things that, the prisoners should return back to prison. Actually, some of them returned, but, you know, some people just felt he just wanted to talk, but definitely some returned, but some did not return. And he made a statement that, is really an empathetic or an empathic statement that, of course, is a word that a father could tell to his children. He said something, he said, our youths are the reason why I am in government. If I cannot serve them, I will quit. That is a good father. I wish we had, a president like this that can think first about the citizens of our country, especially when it has to do with the youth of the land. I respect him so much for, making such a comment, and I believe it is also from his heart that he has made this comment because the youths are the pillars and they are, what makes this nation solid. And if they are no youths, forget it. No matter how well these old people feel they want to govern, it's really not going to work because, of course, like they've been saying, that the youths are the leaders of tomorrow. But let us see exactly the reasons why Obaseki have said all of this and how he's going to help the youth not to be restive in the state. Okay, guys, before we get into the details of this report, if you have not subscribed, please ensure that you hit the subscribe button immediately and also turn on your notification bell and also give this video a thumbs up. All right, guys, right here it says that Obaseki says our youths are the reasons why I am in government. If I cannot serve them, I will quit. The Edo State Governor, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, has called the attention of its people and governance, saying that politicians must strategize and implement good governance to benefit its people. As he said, he made this statement known to the public on Thursday in Benin City. He added that he being in government was not for personal or material gain, at the expense of ensuring and implementing development and good governance that would be of benefit to the people. A statement made by his chief press secretary, Crucio Osage, the governor propelled that there is a sole need for a comprehensive mechanism to be put in place to ensure transparency in government and accountability. He said only a few persons in government are held accountable for their decisions in government. He says, I am not in government to make money. I am not in government for fame. I'm in government to serve. Our youths are the reasons why I am in government. If I cannot serve you, I will quit. When you talk about good governance and a better government, there must be a transparency, and there must be transparency and accountability. That is what I'm emphasizing. We have youth who can use technology, advanced skills in implementing governance. We will surely have transparency and accountability, which informed my decision to have many younger people working in my government. Obaseki called for a strong institution that would ensure law and order, he said. That is why we have the security agencies. Our security arrangement in the country must reflect our federal system. As I can be a governor, I can't be a governor of a state and not able to hire and fire my commissioner of police, but NSAS protests have helped us start the process. And of course, I believe that is a very reasonable talk because definitely, just as the president is the number one man in the country, the same thing happens to the governor of each state, which makes them the number one. And of course, they should have that power to, hire and fire whoever is supposed to be the security agent or the security head of that state, because somehow a lot of these police officers are so corrupt to the extent that they really want to spoil things for you. So you really have to be careful with the kind of people that you surround yourself with. That is exactly what Obaseki is saying right there. And he also made something very clear, that his government must be centered around the youth, that it shouldn't be just about, governance, that these youth should be considered, because they can use technology to, help governance to grow. They can also use technology to implement a lot of things that will help the country. So they shouldn't be put aside or be thrown out arm's length. They should be involved in governance and in government. And he said something that is very significant. He said that youths are the reason why he is in government. And if he cannot serve them, he is going to quit. How many governors, how many people can really stand to beat their chest and say, if I cannot serve my people well, I am going to quit? These days, governance has become so greedy, that people have become so greedy in governance. People have become so, so bitter, and they feel that the needs of the people are not important. People are so hungry in the country today. People do not even have places to lay their heads, and a lot of government officials do not even care. You can imagine a governor of a state even saying that he would definitely go, vandalizing houses, that he's going to make sure that houses come down, he's going to graze a lot of houses just to look for palliatives. And some people say that indeed, if you want to bring down houses just to search for palliative, the same energy you will use in doing that, why don't you guys use the same energy in going about to share the same palliative? You are the one that have robbed these people of what really belongs to them, and it seems like these people are already robbing you. Why do you have to do all of this? These people just like to rub things on the surface and forget about, going back to the roots, going to the foundation of the problem. Now they are hitting for social media, a bill to be passed for things not to go out of hand, that they are trying to ensure that security of lives and property, and not just that, to ensure that there is no fake news flying around on the media, that something will be put on social media for Nigerians that will make, that will stop the spread of fake news. All these are really not necessary. There are more problems that need immediate attention than looking the other way that would not help. So I really feel that there's a lot of things that Nigerians should really put in place, and not look the other way, because now it seems they are looking the other way. But all the same, Governor Gordon Obaseki has actually set the pace, because he said he would ensure that there is a system whereby the governor of the state will be able to hire and fire the commissioner of police, because he said the NSAS protests have actually helped him to start this process. How many states can really do this? Well, what do you think about all of this? Please drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for being here. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.